So we're all wondering, when is the new Crash game? And there's a lot of people who want Crash Bash remastered, Crash the Wrath of Cortex remastered, Twin Sanity remastered. But honestly, everyone wants a remaster of the most reasons of those. And there's a possibility they will, there's a possibility they won't. My suggestion is, okay, if they want to do the whole Wrath of Cortex thing, that's fine. But what I would like is for them to make a different game. Make their own games, see how it does, And then, after they make their own game, they explain. And this can be like a possibility of a lot of things. Right now they're at the end of Crash 3, the Octa Cortex, and I think Entropy. Was it babies? What if Aku introduces Nina Cortex? He's like, hey, this is Nina Cortex, and they can make, or they can do the whole it's Cortex's niece thing, or they can just say Nina Cortex is, well, it does make sense because it's Dr. Cortex, Nina Cortex. So let's just say, alright, about your niece, or I don't know what they could do, but they could introduce Nina Cortex, and then Akuhaku's like, okay, now she's gonna, like they did in okay, not a lot of people like this game, but like they did in Attack on Titan. Not Attack on Titan. What am I talking? I watch too much anime. What was it called? Crash of the Titans, I think. Yeah, I think. Crash of the Titans, where Nina took over. She was the main villain. And Cortex, did he do anything? It's been a long time since I played in that game, but I don't think he had a role in that game. Or did he? But Nina Cortex was really the main one who was, the brains. So this could be like that. Like they can make Nina Cortex, introduce her, be like, okay, Aku's like, wait, not Aku, Uka. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Just Uka, Aku. I've been a Crash fan, and I can't believe I don't know the difference between, you know what. But like I was saying, Aku can say, hey, you've messed up a lot, and now it's Nina, see if your niece can do better than you. And then Dr. Cord is like, but she's just a child, and I'm more advanced, and I know more than her. And then I go like, no, you failed me too many times. Now it's her turn. Then we have this whole Nina thing, how I don't know, new villains can be appeared, or she can like make these like cool gadgets for like other people. So like, I don't know, Tiny the tiger can have like some armor, or I don't know what he can have. Engine can have like this huge robot. There's so many possibilities, but that's my opinion. Now let's see. And they can introduce crunch to the game. They can introduce even new characters. They can have Tana there. I know a lot of people like Tana. They can tie this whole, they can introduce new characters or have the same old characters. But that's my opinion. But they should just do their own thing. Try to, yeah, like I said, try their own. But moving on to the Crash Bash remastered. Okay, so let's just say they did the new thing, the whole making their own game story. And so Crash Bash. So Beanox is like they were really successful on the CTR game. They made my expectations was it was gonna be the same like Crash Bandicoot, but with the texture. But no, they took it next level with the whole little, like, I call it a tournament, but where you get the trophy girls and you do this and you do that, and then whole adding the, what's it called, nitro card characters and tracks. That's also cool. I like how they did that. But a Crash Bash remastered, I mean, they could add some stuff. Because, I mean, in my opinion, Crash Bash was fun at the beginning, but then it gets kind of boring after a while. For me, my opinion. Don't kill me. But to see if Beanox like makes their own spin, like adding multiplayer or something, then that would be nice. That would be cool. But if they're just gonna, which I doubt they will, but just add nothing to it, just same mechanics, same mini games, just with the retexture. And I think that would be it for, I mean, I don't have that much ideas for Crash Bash. I didn't really finish Crash Bash. I liked it for a little while, but then it got boring and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. And then Wrath of Cortex, I didn't really play that game, but I heard it was bad. And but but I like Twinsanity. I didn't play it that full. My cousin had it, and I love the soundtracks. Best soundtrack. It was funny for me. Well, I was a little kid, but it was funny, and it wasn't really done. They kind of released it without finishing it, and I think that game would have had more potential. Yes, some cutscene, like the fish, it's like, it looks like something I find like animated weirdly. Like, I just didn't like the animation where the penguins just stare at each other, then out of nowhere Cortex has a gun. Look, I don't like it's funny, but I don't like it. So yeah, the animation could be better, And yes, I would like to see Crash Twinsanity remastered. I wouldn't really want to see a Wrath of the Cortex remastered. So this is what I would think they would do, or I would suggest them to do. It's like 2020, they make new game, and do their own thing, see how it does, and then do Crash Bash, and then after they do Crash Bash, do Twinsanity, or I don't know, or their own game, or they could make their own game, tie it so it could compare it to Twinsanity, and but that is it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.